Hi there, my name is Keely Schmidt and I am a 31 consultant, and I am here today to show you some of the 31 gifting options that are available that are right now going to drop tomorrow, Thursday. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are in a group with a consultant, you'll probably see these bundles. In my VIP group, you will. These are the new PS bundles. 31 is trying to find ways to reward our customers in different ways besides just the customer special. To be able to, for one, some people who have, been buying from 31 for 5 years, maybe think they have enough medium utility totes. I'm not sure I do. I have about 20 here that I just got. So I don't know if that's possible, but for some people I have heard it is. So they are trying to find other ways to be able to offer rewards for our customers. And so the customer special each month is one of them. Now being able to opt to pick an online only item for 50% off instead of the customer special, second way. Third is these new PS bundles, which are discounted between 20 to sometimes 65%. They're right now been weekly, and some of them go within hours, others stick around a little longer. Tomorrow, though, Thursday the 14th, we have these gifting bundles that are going to drop, which I think are fabulous ways. They're great for gift giving, and they're great for just packaging gifts in creative ways and reusable ways, that with little bags or containers that can be either used for shoes or electronics, all sorts of things I'll share about. So I'm here to share about those, and then also I'll share about the Hello Happy, which is also going to come tomorrow, which is a great gift item. So I'm going to start with these cute little snackers. This is the little snackers, and this is the Peekaboo snacker, I think it's called. This one is food safe. It's got a washable lining inside, so you can put food right in, grapes, crackers, anything, wash it out in the with a little dish soap, and then turn it over to let it dry. Plop a little tag on it. This is the tag that comes with it, and talks about it being food safe. So this is the little snow guy, and I wanted to show you just, these are great for little kids, or actually I've had adults buying them for themselves. I have a unicorn one. My husband loves this little snow dude, and put chapstick in it, or earbuds, things just in the car that you want to keep handy. And great though for giving gift cards. I love these little packets of Kleenex. I give them all the time, and I keep them in my purse. Just fun to be able to give somebody a Kleenex that's kind of special. Chapstick, great for stocking stuffer type items, pop socket, put a pair of earbuds in here, and gift cards also are great in here. Candy, if you have Secret Santa exchanges, these are great items to be able to, pack something in, or even just the item itself with a little, $5 gift card, or pack of Kleenex, or some candy. Kids love candy, so they say actually Halloween's more popular than Christmas because kids get to eat all the candy they want. And so throw some candy in there and you're set. Cute little gift. This one is the Peekaboo little snacker dude, and this, so I show an example. This got some Color Street nails like I would give for my daughter, and package of nail files. I would probably maybe throw in a gift card to Ulta or something in here, or the Kleenex, and look at it, cute. It squishes down and pops up. Great stocking stuffer, great for little kids. Matchbox cars, pens, great pencil case, pen case, in the car if you have little ones, or just want, maybe even a middle age, or tween that is going on a car trip. These are great for that. Also snacks, you don't want probably put food right in, like crackers and stuff, you could, but little baggie, or if you have protein bars or things like that you want to just keep separate, that's a great item for that. The next thing I want to show you are two of my favorites. These are the Littles Caddies. I have them everywhere in my house. They are my favorite. Top 5 probably for sure. I'm just showing the 2 that tomorrow, when the bundles drop. These are normally $15 each, so this would be a $30 set. Tomorrow you'll be able to get both of these for $20. And so $10 each. Great for gifts of themselves. I've done these for gifts, period. We play bingo at Christmas, and people love, I mean, when people know my wrapping, often now they know it's filled with 31 stuff. So these are great gifts. My daughter's given just these as gifts for themselves, or we put candy in it, or gift cards, or candles, or lotions. She keeps them in her room for lotions. This is one she has from 2 years ago, I think it was, the penguin. This is just one set of her nail polishes that she left home from college. She's got so many of them. It's unbelievable. This one I put in here, little tissue, but you don't have to, but this has got, so a little mug with a straw. That's a gift item. This one, put in a little tissue again, but it's got just a hat and some gummy bears. You could throw, you know, some of those other go to the dollar store, fill some of these with candy for, you know, even teenagers. Like I said, great for remotes, electronics. These can be kept. They're great for the car. I use them all of the time for Kleenex. It's actually my favorite thing to do with them. But Christmas cards. This is the one I keep my Christmas cards in. And then I put bless you on so many. I have them all over the house and in my car, and actually Jamie's car. Just because then if I'm driving, I can reach it. I attach it with a key fob to the back of the passenger seat. I can always reach my Kleenex. I put a chapstick in there, hand sanitizer, and it's always handy when I'm driving without looking at it. The other 2 can't be embroidered because of the designs in them. And I should say that these are past designs. There is a snowflake red and white one this season for these. Besides with Kleenex for the bless you, a 4-pack of wine fits in really well, little one. And the bless you often still fits, like thank you and God bless you for whatever you did to help, you know. And then they can put Kleenex in it or fill it back with wine. Who knows? And then this is the one I got from my husband last year because he loved the little snow, what do they call them? Yeti, snowman, I don't know. But the little boogie monster, I bought 3 or 4 of these, and every time I brought it to a vendor craft show to just show it, it was gone. People were offering it for more than I paid for it. I was like, oh my gosh. So this is my husband's. We have have one on the side of our bed that has our Kleenex with our little bless you or boogie monster on it. Great though, gifts. We keep remotes in it. Our Amazon buttons upstairs, Wii remotes, lotions, earbuds, electronics. I have one that has just a couple little massager for my neck and back. Those sit in it. So kind of anything you can imagine. Little, you know, that you want to keep from being messy. Car stuff by the door, coupons, little possibilities are endless. I'm not kidding you. So those are the Littles Caddies. These 2 will be 2 for $20. 2 on the 14th. So tomorrow or the same day. So the timeless memory pouches. There are 2 different sets. You can get 2 of the small ones for $5 typically, or 2 of the large ones for and these are the two of the different sets. There are opposite sets. So this is the black and white set. This is the Christmassy set of the small. There is a small set that's in the black and white pattern. One is the plaid and one has the little Merry Christmas. And then there's a large set with a snowflake and a Santa hat. 2 for $10 or 2 for $5 normally. But there are some bundles that will drop tomorrow that have these in them at a discount. So I wanted to show you though a couple ideas. So both can be, you can put tissue in them, or you don't have to. I mean, they still look cute without tissue. I just like to sometimes fill it more with tissue kind of. So, but this one I think great again for gift cards. Got a little thing to keep it shut. When you open it, I use these afterwards for earbuds, for gloves. So put a pair of little socks in it. you know, that could be it. If it's a Secret Santa exchange, they get the socks, they get a little bag they can reuse. Maybe they reuse it to gift, but they're still passing it on to somebody. Or maybe they keep it for their purse or their car or their desk, you know, throw clips in it or all sorts of different things you can, you know, just stash in this kind of thing. I do have them all over the place also for these because they just come in so handy. So this is one of the ideas. You can throw lotion, the nail stuff again. This one I just added a little tag on it with a little ribbon, so a little tissue in there. And I can't even remember what I have in this one, and I just sold it an hour ago. Oh yeah. So, Secret Santa gift, just candy. You can tell we like gummy bears at our house. Or you could throw their favorite candy in and still put in a gift card, $5 Caribou if you got a teacher gift. Or coaches. We used to give gifts to teachers, and when my daughter was doing Sunday school, we gave gifts to the Sunday school teachers and helpers, coaches. This little thing, $2.50 for the bag. Throw a thing of candy in there, add a tag. It's less than $5. Or throw a $5 Starbucks card or Caribou gift card in there for a coffee and a cute little bag. And you don't have to then wrap it. You know, and even cards. I mean, I absolutely hate buying Christmas cards, like real cards type thing, unless it's just a little thank you that you get in a pack of 10. My husband loves them. They're like $5 a piece though. So I personally prefer, I mean, if you even get this, 2 of them for $5 at the full price, it's $2.50. It's less than a Christmas card or a birthday card for that matter. The black ones, this is the first year in a long time they brought just the black and white pattern back. I am buying like 10 of them for birthday gifts and stuff because I'd much rather spend a little money on a tag and a package that they can reuse over and over again than a freaking card. One year, actually, I sent my husband a picture of a Valentine's Day card. Said, this is what card I'd pick if it wasn't $7.99. So anyhow, I digress. The large ones. So again, you can throw a little tag on it. Cute little, you know, it's got a little slipped knot thing. If you are in my VIP group, or you might have seen my post about blankets, I'm going to do a separate video. I will to share my absolute love for the blankets because they are the best blankets ever. And so great for kids, college kids. My daughter's 19. College kids or little kids or adults. Put initials. This is how we know who's KJA. We know who's our who's. I get them all if my shoulders are hurting or I'm cold. That says, all right, I'm barely cold. But I do always want at least a blanket to cover up with a little bit to snuggle or to just at night. So you can embroider them. There's red and gray. These are a great gift too. Right now, this month, they are actually, when you do spend $35, you can get these for half price. And they fold up great in one of these. So for the grandkids or nieces, nephews, your own children, your family, Santa brings us them every year. These are also great. Throw pajamas in them. We use these for our stockings. I have 3 different ones that I've reused for our stockings because on our mantle, it's just too heavy, you know, when I fill it with candy and stuff. So I put a blanket out and then one of these little bags and fill it with candy. And, you know, each of us knows which is whose because we all know which one's ours for Christmas time. So this is another great item. Also, what is nice about these is that they can be reused over and over for laundry. A cousin of mine puts a hat, scarf, and mittens in hers in her bag in the winter, so it just keeps them separate. I use one for my shoes, these I don't usually wear outside, my pink shoes because they were hard to find. So I keep them in here and when I'm carrying them to and from places. And this one I want to show because this tells you the duration of the. My very first, I joined 6.5 years ago. This was a print that was available, and these I got right after I joined. This is when they did not just Christmas prints, which is why I'm so glad they brought back like the plain plaid. So this bag is one of my favorites, actually. I have reused it over and over again. And you can tell it's getting a little thin in some spots. And because I actually normally have this actually filled to the brim with clips, but all my clips are in my van on my products, I did start putting a plastic bag in this because these have pokies on them. So they were starting to poke through this bag, and they still might once I fill it again. But I normally have this hung at my vendor events so that I can grab my clips. But this 6.5 years, and it is used for heavy duty stuff even. I didn't start doing the bag in it until about 6 months ago. So these are durable. They last for a long time. Shoes, laundry for trips in the airplane. I packed one for each, Jamie and I, so each of us had our own for snacks in there, because when we flew to Hawaii, I wanted to know where our stuff was. Also for toys, especially Christmas, if you have odd-shaped toys to wrap. You know, they have some that they're not square, and I like to wrap like nice little square ones. Those are great for that. Stuffed animals. I'm not kidding. There are just so many uses for those timeless memory pouches. So 2 for the 10 or the smaller ones. Here's another one that I did. You can kind of see I have a little light in here. At Christmas, our family, we used to do caramels and candy, but as I've gotten, my body's failing me, and I'm not even very old, we've looked for other options. So Christmas mugs, I've done in these, and I fill them with tissue, so it kind of makes the bag a little fuller. But then last year, or the year before, we did these little things, and they had caramel corn in it. But then after they were done, they had little light in it, so it shone, you know, they could keep it. And then I just filled the sides with tissue, and then each of the couples that come to Christmas got them, and it was all fluffy in here and packed, and they could reuse the bag, and it was easy and fun and looked cute and didn't waste paper or wrapping, or it was cute and easy. So those are a couple of those options for gifting. Great, I mean, they're just really great ways to reuse things, and to give a little gift inside the gift, you know, or the gift is the wrapping in many ways. So I wanted to share that stuff with you. So these are the bundles that are going to drop. Again, I'll show you, or you'll see these if you're on my page or in another VIP group, because I'm going to share this video on YouTube for other consultants. But I personally think that this one's going to go the fastest. This is the black one, black and white themed one. You can see you get 2 of the large pouches. You get a Littles caddy in the black and white starlight stripe. You get a set of the small timeless memory pouches, plus a little snackers in there. So so this set is normally $41, and tomorrow it will be available for $25. Here's the 2 caddies I had mentioned that were going to be $20, and then these are the couple of the other options that are going to be out there tomorrow. So great stocking stuffers, great way to take, you know, possibly 4 or 5 people right off your list to be able, you know, those ones that maybe you know you do gift cards or candy, coaches, things like that. You can, Secret Santas for work or kids, can knock those right off your list. If you know someone having a party, put it on their party, because it's, you know, any hostess loves being able to have, you know, sales on their party. And if you are wanting to get some of your Christmas shopping done, I talk to your consultant, or if you're, you know, one of my customers, I'd be happy to help you host a party. Right now, they're great ways to get this stuff free. So just want to encourage you to check tomorrow on the website. Oh, and before I forget, so the other item coming is tomorrow, which is an awesome, great gift item, is this Hello Happy Sparkle Hello Happy bag. So it has in it this little, it's like a wristlet coin purse thing I'm going to show you. It's got one of this timely memory pouches in a unique pattern that is not offered in anything else. And then a little compact mirror with 2 different things. It says Sparkle on the back of the mirror. And then this says, the little card that comes that you add a little sparkle to my day. Thanks for being you. So the value on this is $42. You can get it for $21 starting tomorrow. I would not wait on these. I think this one's going to be the one that actually is the hit out of all of them. Talk about a great gift. $21 price point. You can, you know, give it to friends, daughters, nieces, sisters, co-workers, if you know, if you exchange gifts with co-workers, or if you have employees, you know, female employees. These are, it's just a great way, I think, to add, you know, a little sparkle to their day or their holiday. This is not the pattern of it, but I wanted to show you for size. If you're familiar with our Benjamin wallet, this is the Benjamin compared. So it is slightly about an inch, you know, maybe shorter, and probably ½ inch shorter, you know, both sides. So that's it, comparison. It's thinner than the Benjamin wallet. It comes with a wristlet, and inside, so again, this is not the pattern. The other, it's a blue, like a sky blue pebble, faux leather. It's got 2 card slots in it. I can fit my phone in here, a Kleenex, or a pack of Kleenex, chapstick, little mirror. This is not, again, the same one. This is one, though, that I have from about 6 years ago, that just has both sides. I love this. I love everything very well. This slides in, you know, but you can otherwise put a phone if you're going to, you know, Christmas banquet or dinner. You don't want to bring a big purse, but you want to have your phone and easy to carry, you know, so you can have a drink and a plate. And maybe if it's a cash bar or something, you need to have some money with you. It's going to be a really cute, I think, way, and people, I think, are really just going to love it. And the color is going to go with everything for Christmas. You know, it's going to go with your reds and your neutrals and your greens. It's just perfect, I think, in my opinion. So, and then you'll get this little timeless memory pouch also. So $21 tomorrow. So everything tomorrow that drops on the PS page of your consultant's website, between $20 and $25. So, and when you spend $100 before the 15th of November, you're going to get a $10 31 rewards to spend for the last half of the month. It's kind of like Kohl's Cash. You know, you earn $10 in Kohl's Cash. Well, you can earn $10 in 31 rewards now, because we're starting our own rewards program. So make sure you set up an account, because if you check out as a guest on any consultant's page, you won't get credit. Kind of like at Caribou. If you don't give them your perks number, or you know, or you're not going to get credit. So set up an account. So even if you don't spend it and don't think you will this month, you know, you never know. Or you see another deal drop and think, oh, it doesn't have to be in one purchase. So anyhow, the Sparkle and the PS kits tomorrow, or if you're watching this on Thursday, 6 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Eastern. Check them out. And hopefully this was helpful and gave you some good ideas. I know it got a little long, but my hope is that it's gave you some ideas for Christmas and will make the time worth it, because you'll save time in wrapping and thinking of gifts. All right. Have a good rest of your day or night.